What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the Madden 22 top 10 quarterbacks list. We ended up posting that earlier today on the Not For Debate Facebook page. Also, be sure to follow the Not For Debate Facebook page, the Twitter account, the Twitter page, the Instagram page, and also be sure to check us out 10 p.m. Eastern Time. 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday evenings, and 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday evenings. I don't know why I keep on butchering that up. But today, again, Madden 22 top 10 quarterbacks. Went over some of the comments in the thread. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify a couple of things up because a lot of people were okay with the top 10 quarterback list, which I'm okay with most of it, but there's a couple of flaws going on here. Well, let's just go ahead and just jump right into it, right? So at number 10, you have Matt Ryan set with an 85 overall. Now that's probably my biggest issue on this list, because when you look at him, Matt Ryan threw for what? 4,581 yards, 26 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. Look, to be honest with you, I don't think Matt Ryan deserves to be in the top 10. To be honest with you, I think if I was to replace him, I'm going to go ahead and put Kirk Cousins in there, considering the fact that he threw for 4,265 yards. Yes, Matt Ryan had a little bit more than that, but he threw for 35 touchdowns and 13 interceptions. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Matt Ryan out of the top 10 right here and right now, because I feel like Kirk Cousins performed better in 2020. I'm still trying to figure out how they exactly do these ratings, because that is just ridiculous. Now, sitting at number 9 is Ryan Tannehill, which I finally gets in the top 10. A lot of mixed feelings about Ryan Tannehill. Some folks call him game manager. Shout out to Banks, by the way, because he's the biggest Ryan Tannehill hater that I freaking know. But it just puts up numbers and he wins. So with that being said, I cannot argue with Ryan Tannehill being in the top 10. Now, at number 8, you have Dak Prescott with an 87 overall. Now, here's my problem with Dak Prescott, and I've always been having the exact same problem with Dak Prescott. When it comes down to him, he does not show up in big games. Now, opposed to what's going on here in Madden with this 87 overall, putting him in the top 10 is ridiculous. If it was up to me, he would be an 85. He would be an 85, and I would put Matt Ryan over him. So I guess I would put Matt Ryan at an 86 and then drop Dak Prescott to an 85, and then Kirk Cousins would fit somewhere above Matt Ryan and Dak Prescott. And here's why Dak Prescott doesn't deserve to be in the top 10. My man only played 5 games. I understand the fact he led the league in almost every single passing statistical category, but since when do we decide that we want to give credit for a person not finishing the race? Last time I checked, the NFL season is 17 games long. You're going to give him credit for just 5 games? I'm sorry. That's not happening. Dak Prescott out of the top 10. And to all y'all that sat back and was like, endorse this, like, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Dak Prescott, not a top 10 quarterback, and that's fact. Now, at number 7, we have Josh Allen with an 88 overall. Look, the jury's still out with Josh Allen. For me, I need to see one more year of Josh Allen before I decide I want to make my decision on how I feel about Josh Allen as a quarterback. But at the end of the day, I can go ahead and put him in the top 10. Where Josh Allen have 4,544 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. I'm cool with that. Josh Allen definitely in the top 5. Deshaun Watson at number 6 with a 90 overall. Deshaun Watson. I guess I could be. I'm content with Deshaun Watson with a 90 overall. Lamar Jackson at a 90 overall. Actually, you know what? Looking at this now, I feel like I'm giving Deshaun Watson a slight edge over Lamar Jackson. I'm pretty sure Lamar Jackson's attributes are going to be padded with speed, acceleration, and ball skill moves. But I feel like as far as the better combination of being able to run with the football and pass the football, Deshaun Watson has the edge. So I'm going to go ahead and give Deshaun Watson. I'm going to change my thought process on that. I think he deserves to be a 92 overall, somewhere close to what Russell Wilson is, because of the fact that He's a dual threat. He can do both. Now, number 4 with Russell Wilson. I was a little bit on the fence with Russell Wilson being a 94, considering the fact how they played down the stretch last year. But we're looking at body of work here as far as last year in 2020. Excuse me, 4,212 yards, 40 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions. I can't complain with that. So, but still, at the same time, I don't think he's 4 overall points better than Deshaun Watson. So it should be neck and neck. So I'll probably like both be sitting at tie for that 4th spot with a 93 overall. Now, here's where the biggest problem lies for me. It's sitting at number 3 with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was your league MVP last year. Last time I checked, when you win the league MVP, you're automatically pushed to the top at your position. If we being 100, and Aaron Rodgers did his thing last year. Aaron Rodgers, 4,299 yards, 48 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. Nearly threw for 50 touchdowns, and you got him sitting at a 96 overall. I understand we have Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes on the list, but as far as skill talent-wise, Tom Brady is not better than Aaron Rodgers right now as far as Madden attributes are concerned. That's not happening. Only person I'm going to go ahead and give that to is Patrick Mahomes. But again, if it was up to me, I'm going to go ahead and swap Aaron Rodgers with Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers definitely deserves to be a 97, 98 maybe. But I understand what Madden decided they wanted to do with this. Obviously, we have Tom Brady on the cover. We can't put Tom Brady make him the third best on the third best quarterback on the game. It just wouldn't be right according to Madden. But obviously at number 1, you have Patrick Mahomes sitting at a 99 overall. I'm cool with Patrick Mahomes sitting at a 99 overall. I cringe when I say that. I seriously cringe when I say that. And there's nothing against Patrick Mahomes, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself about Patrick Mahomes right now. We're just gonna wait until after the 2021 season before we see what we gonna get out of Patrick Mahomes. But I just had to get that off my chest because again, Matt Ryan does not deserve to be a top 10 Madden quarterback. Ryan Tannehill deserved to be bumped over Dak Prescott. Deshaun Watson, like I said, deserves to be over Lamar Jackson, considering the fact he's a better dual threat than Lamar Jackson. And also Deshaun Watson and Russell Wilson should be somewhere neck and neck too as well. So just to clarify this up a little bit, take Matt Ryan out, put Kirk Cousins in. I felt like Kirk Cousins played better than Matt Ryan. Then Ryan Tannehill moves up a space. Take Dak Prescott out the top 10, considering the fact he didn't play the whole season. I swear they always show love to Dallas Cowboys players when they play like garbage or they don't play the whole season. Like just because they got a star in the helmet, they give out special treatment. But as moving on, Deshaun Watson again, move him up. Lamar Jackson comes down because better dual threat. Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, neck and neck. Aaron Rodgers deserves to be in the same category as Tom Brady, if not better. Again, I understand what y'all was trying to do here as far as how Madden is concerned, but we got to be fair here. We got to be fair as far as Madden is concerned. He's the league MVP. He deserves the right to be a 97 too as well. But again, I'm just glad I could get that off my chest because some of the comments that I was reading was just ridiculous out here. And I saw somebody put 2 up there, but you already know how I feel about that. But let me know what you guys think, especially about this list. I just can't do it. But again, be sure to check us out 10 p.m. Eastern time, Wednesday evening, 9 p.m. Eastern time, Saturday evenings. Also, be sure to follow the Twitter page, the Instagram page, and the Facebook page. This is Devore. I'm up out of here.